Behold, the glorious Nezha Warframe, the best frame for all of the things, except for the things they are not the best at. Nezha is the best at some things, all right, some utility. Many unique forms of utility on this Warframe. It never gets far from what's actually relevant in Warframe, which is combat. These are active forms of utility that do things that are good in this game, wrapped up in a frame with a very subtle but powerful passive. Compared to other generalists or utility-focused Warframes, which are not the same thing, but Nezha is both, Nezha has a lot of utility that other Warframes do not have. So most of the draw here is uniqueness. There are a few effects in this kit that are very rare, or this is the only place they are, and it's still a pretty rounded kit. So you're getting a really, really nice package of utility and usability on a Warframe that is fast. Yes, very subtle and powerful passive, that slide friction reduction. Firewalker gives you a little bit of speed too, just not affected by strength, just a little sprint speed to nudge you along. Of that passive, really gives you some movement, and that's good because Firewalker is a powerful zone control tool. You can run down hallways and lock them down. You can run circles around the objective to defend it from enemies being able to walk to it. They just can't. Very good tool for locking down a lot of the map. I would say this is probably the best zone control ability in the game, and it certainly does it in a way that is very unique. There's no ability that you can pay so little and control so much space in such a specific way. This is just a really, really, really powerful zone control skill that immobilizes enemies in a large, variably shaped area. That's very good and a unique thing. There are other zone control tools, but they either don't fully immobilize enemies, or they're limited to maybe only one area, or the area is only a circle. This ability is very flexible, very powerful zone control. And Nezha being able to move really quickly with a little speed from the ability, but also that slide passive. You might not like the slidiness, but Nezha is the best at sliding. That's easy. I could have gotten away with just saying that in this video, but the point is that the slide passive makes you able to cover more ground, which lets you Firewalker more stuff, which is perfect. Now, then you have Blazing Chakram. This is a damage amp. Firewalker's Augment can kick out some damage accumulated in the fire, so Chakram can amp the damage of that and just your weapons. Nezha also has lots of good augments, very stat-independent abilities and lots of good augments. A really, really versatile frame that you can customize the way you like. So that's a really good thing about Nezha. Maybe many generalists kind of have like a one build to rule them all kind of situation. Nezha is not really like that. There are a lot of good things, but I feel you have a lot of room to customize because the abilities aren't very demanding. They're powerful without you building a lot into them because their effects are so unique. Warding Halo's Augment lets you cast it on defense objectives and excavators and stuff. That's awesome. Okay, so I do not like Divine Spears, but it's big crowd control. I'll live with it. It plays into what Nezha is among the best at, which is versatility and utility. Overall, you just have a lot of tools. They're all very relevant, useful tools. They can help out your squad mates. There's that Chakram augment that I like that makes enemies gush more health orbs and energy orbs. That's cool. Getting a refund on your abilities is obviously very powerful. And again, the slide passive, like, it's good to be a bit faster in Warframe. Nezha has an ability that actually gets better if you're faster. The only ability that gets better if you're faster? Now, I know what you're thinking. Nezha must be my favorite Warframe. Isn't that right?